Excuse me, you have a little snack there. All right, beat the summer bugs with just a few tricks this morning.
Sakura is live with more on keeping pests outside your home. Hi.
Hi, good morning, MTV, and welcome to my crib. Well, at least I wish this was my crib. What a beautiful house I'm at right now, and looking at all these beautiful houses, I'm like, there's no way there is anything wrong with these families that live here and anything wrong with their homes. But Zach, unfortunately, with HomeShield, is telling us that there's some creepy crawlies that's crawling around.
Hi, good morning. Yes. So we're just going to do a little pass through the house. We're going to take a look at some different conditions that could be driving up the pest populations here and see what we got going on. So.
All right. So John sent me out here on this story, and I think he is trying to bring my anxiety through the roof, because now Zach is teaching me that creepy crawlies are everywhere. You just got to notice them. So Zach, let's start off with some of the things that you're immediately noticing about this house.
Sure. So the key to solving any pest issue is trying to minimize the food, water, shelter. That's what all pests are seeking. They're a lot like us, right? So first thing I'm noticing right now is we got a trash can that's overflowing. We got some trash here, right? That's going to attract some flies, various crawling insects, and rodents as well. So
yeah. It's like, as a kid, when my parents were like, take the trash out, blah, 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 you want to say, Mom, it'll be fine, it's not the end of the world. Then you see those bugs and you realize it is the end of the world.
Of course, it's over
All
right there.
And so we keep on moving, and then tell us some of the other crazy things that you're seeing.
Yeah, for sure. So we got our AC units here. We also got some mulch here. So a lot of the times what happens here is these units, they start to drip, right? The condensation, the rodents start chewing on the lines down here, and you can actually see up here on the windowsill, we actually have some mouse droppings right here. So the stucco is pretty coarse actually on this house. So a mouse basically has almost like four little nubs like thumbs, so they can crawl up the stucco here, get up on the windowsill. My guess is this window's probably leading into the kitchen. Maybe they keep it open when they're cooking. That could be attracting them, the smells, things like that. So
I did not want to start off my morning with some mouse droppings, but here we are. And then, Zach, okay, so the big thing that people want to know is, how am I going to fix these problems? I don't want mice anywhere near my kitchen. What should they be doing?
Again, trying to minimize the food, water, shelter. Don't keep doors open. Keep windows closed when you can. Don't overwater, because you don't want to give them a water source. Again, the food sources, if there's fallen fruits, trash, things like that, you want to make sure that we're keeping that cleaned up and moved out of harm's way for the pests. So.
But it is summertime, and with that, people feel like, I need to water my plants, I need to water my garden. So what is too much watering?
When it's starting to puddle and it's starting to hold a lot of moisture, that's when you know you've watered too much. Okay. So you want to use just the right amount and hopefully not have that excess moisture, because not only are you going to be attracting, rodents, crawling insects, but mosquitoes as well. So. And
with HomeShield, I was asking you if you do any work inside the house, because sometimes when you see those ants inside, you're like, get these out now. But you guys work from the outside in. So tell us how people can contact you if they have any pest problems.
Sure. Yeah. So definitely, if you want to get in contact with HomeShield, you can go online. You can give us a call, just Google us. But in regards to the scope of service, definitely we're trying to basically prevent the issues from coming inside. So we're hitting around the exterior, the common areas, using a series of repellents, knocking down spider webs, then hopefully that's going to eliminate anything that's coming on the inside. Now, if you do have pests on the inside, it's usually because you're carrying them in, maybe on a box, or you're leaving a window open, a broken window screen. A lot of times you see the trees are overhanging, they're getting in through the windows, things like that. So I'm going to try to seal that up.
Well, I'm glad I have Zach over here, because my skin is definitely crawling, and I'm rethinking every action I've ever taken in my life, inviting bugs right into my home, probably on accident. But that's where we don't have to worry. We'll call people like Zach who are going to come over, make sure our house is taken care of, so that you don't have to.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much.